So today let us learn about registers. Okay, so what are registers? Registers are specialized words used in different places or settings. Basically, specialized words. Specialized words. Okay, these are special words. All right. Uh, Another definition, we can say that registers are specialized language used in different settings or environments. Okay, so for example, there are words that are specific for the hospital, banks, and courts. A register, okay, is the specific vocabulary that people use for a particular place or situation. So basically, you are seeing that these are words we assign to give meaning in a specific thing, a situation, or a place. But they can also be referred to as technical words. For example, civil engineers have their own words that they use to communicate to each other about certain things. All right, politicians have their own words. Business people as well, accountants, different professions have special words for what they do. Okay, and you see, registers are important for communication in different settings or environments. And we as students, we learn registers so that we can be able to differentiate or distinguish the use of particular words for different disciplines. It also shows that we are competent in English. Okay, and if you check, there are even exams for particular professions where they check you to see, do you really understand this profession? Are you competent in English enough to communicate in this particular field? All right. So registers help to ensure that communication is clear and relevant. So in our MSCE syllabus, there are mostly 11 groups of registers. Words that refer to issues to do with the law, business, banking, insurance, finance, crimes. For example, words like collateral. Now, if you go to the hospital and try to use this word in the hospital, they will look at you and wonder, what is he saying? Because that word is not really applicable there. Okay, you have things like crimes, death, yeah, basically, in the medical field, but also in meetings, interviews, parliament, elections, war, diplomacy, mass media, drama, the church, electricity, and so forth. So basically, in your knowledge of the English language, your knowledge is all about using words, and registers play a very critical role in that. So you cannot say, for example, a group of sheep. No, why not just a flock? You see, you don't say, hey, the fish came in many numbers. No, it was a school. It was a school fish. So things like that, you see, it makes it gives us an idea of where you are. You know what you're saying. So since there are many of them, if you check in the course book, the paper 1 practice book, pages 7 to 10, there's a lot of registers content there, multiple choice questions with answers. So they will teach you what to do where. Okay. Alternatively, you can also practice on the website. This is the link. Choose the topic registers. You have more like 10 sets of practice questions where you can learn from. Basically, that is what we can say on registers for now.